How's life, Pally? I'm Abby Black. Today is Tuesday, January 23rd, and InFocus starts right now. Students gear up for the big winter rally. Mr. Wilson gives us the lowdown on this year's Madrono and today's Campus Zoom, and everyone's favorite crazy chef has a new recipe for us to try. All that and more is coming up on today's show. Everyone knows that the winter rally is coming up, but let's look at what else is going on in today's campus bulletin. Today is the second day of Quad Globe. Be sure to head to the quad today at lunch for some fun. And remember, tomorrow students will have a chance to take out their favorite ugly sweaters for Day 3's theme. Registration is still open to sign up for track and field this year. Sign up at the link on screen. Very soon, the price of this year's Madrono will go up to $90. Purchase your yearbook soon before February 1st to lock in the $75 rate. Pally Juggling Club presents its first ever 3-day free-to-the-public juggling festival titled Game of Throws. Professional jugglers from around the world will be in attendance. Game of Throws takes place this weekend from Friday, January 26th to Sunday, January 28th in the small gym of the Peary Center. The big show on Saturday night costs $10, but all of the workshops are free. Next week during Flex, the YWCA is sharing a workshop on the realities of sexual assault, harassment, and bullying while promoting healthy communication skills and bystander intervention. If you are interested in attending any of their workshops, please stop by the Wellness Center to get a permission slip. Juniors who are interested in finding something engaging to do this summer while making some extra cash should check out the Lockheed Martin paid internship. Students must have at least a 3.5 GPA and be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. The time commitment would be full-time this summer through the 2018 through 2019 school year part-time, then ending at the end of summer of 2019. To get more information or drop off the application packet, go to the Work Experience office or visit pally.net. Moving on now from what's going on around campus to what's happening in the world today. Topping today's headlines. Super Bowl tickets are said to be some of the most expensive they have ever been this year, with the cheapest ticket being $4,370. Ticket sales did drop by $500 on Sunday after the Minnesota Vikings took a loss against the Philadelphia Eagles, but the average resale ticket price is still over $9,000. The big game between the New England Patriots and Philadelphia Eagles is set to be on Sunday, February 4th at the U.S. Bank Stadium. President Trump yesterday signed a funding bill to end the 3-day federal government shutdown, but the debate about DACA still continues. The deal was reached between both parties after Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that the Republicans intend to address topics such as DACA and border control. The Senate passed the bill 81-18, and the House Representatives coincided with the decision with a vote of 266 to 150, therefore sending it to the president. The bill itself included 6 years of funding for the Children's Health Insurance Program. Apple has announced its partnership with Malala Yousafzai and her charity to help fund the girls' education in India and Latin America. The Malala Fund was founded in 2013 to help girls access quality education in struggling countries around the world. Apple CEO Tim Cook said that the company believes education is a great equalizing force and that they share Malala's fund's commitment to giving girls the opportunity to go to school. Last week marked the second anniversary of the Women's March and highlighted a current trend in the women's rights movement. But the women's rights movement has a rich history, and that's the focus of this installment of Today in History. Today, in 1849, Elizabeth Blackwell was granted a medical degree from Geneva College in New York, becoming the first female to be officially recognized as a physician in U.S. history. In 1857, after several years of private practice, she founded the New York Infirmary for Women and Children. In 1868, the institution was expanded to include a women's college for the training of nurses and doctors, the first of its kind in America. Up next, our very own InFocus chef is whipping up some tasty cookies in today's installment of Cooking with Cooper.
Hi guys, Cooper Kim here, and I invested all my money into cryptocurrency. Unfortunately, the market crashed and I lost my arms as collateral, so I had to buy myself some new ones. Hi guys! Well, today's January 20th, which means it's only 339 days away from Christmas, and as such, we'll be making Santa's favorite snack,
milk!
Cookies. For this recipe, you'll need flour, kosher salt, baking soda, unsalted butter, white sugar, light brown sugar, large egg, milk, vanilla extract, and chocolate chips. The first step is to soften your butter. Usually butter is a pretty hard substance, but we'll be playing it some Frank Ocean and maybe Take Care by Drake to soften it up for a bit.
When a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of the world.
Now whisk 2 1/4 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of baking soda together in a bowl. Alright, we're good. In a separate bowl, cream the butter, white sugar, and brown sugar together until the mixture is light and fluffy. Add to this bowl 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of milk, and your vanilla extract. Okay, the next step is we're gonna put our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. Unfortunately, the bowls are not well sized, so we're gonna put the wet ingredients in the dry ingredients. Wow, great work, me! Next, we are going to whisk our ingredients together. Yes. All right, so the next step is we're gonna put 2 cups of chocolate chips into our batter. Wow, that's 1 cup. Here comes the second plus extra. All right, now we're gonna mix it. This is a heavy mixer. We will now be putting saran wrap on our. We will now be putting saran wrap over the entire bowl. Carefully. We will be putting saran wrap over the bowl and then putting it in the fridge for a little bit to let it refrigerate. Okay, so we've gotten our tin here with our tin foil on it, and next we are going to get our cookies, our cookie dough, and we're going to put our other cookies in the cookie dough. We're going to just put our hand in there and grab a cookie, and we're going to place it on top of one, and then try to envelop the rest of it in the cookie, just like I am doing. Wow, that looks great. All right, you're going to turn your oven to 375 Fahrenheit. I'm about to put these things in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. I hope they cook. All right, see you in a jump cut. I'm gonna jump right now too, and it's gonna cut.
That's really funny.
They were in the oven for a bit. We're gonna take them out. Are those cooked? All right, it's time to try some of this cookie. Wow. I guess I'm not as coordinated as I thought I was. See you later. Next cooking time.
Instead of the usual Tuesday flex period, today there will be a mandatory winter rally. McKenna DiGeronimo is in the field with more information. McKenna?
Thanks, Abby. As you may know, the winter rally will be held today during flex in the big gym. The rally is mandatory and will feature the staff versus student basketball game, as well as a performance from the cheer and dance squad. The prom 2018 location will be revealed. That's all from me. Back to you in the studio. Thanks.
Thanks, McKenna. Sounds like fun. Now it's time to get another piece of the puzzle as we see if we can figure out who this week's Guess Who staff member is. Today's clue is that this staff member once was chased by a bear halfway down a mountain. Good thing they escaped. Barely. Do you know who it is? Be sure to tweet your guesses to us at InFocus. We will feature the winning names on Friday when we get to meet our secret staff member. Sarah's in the studio now with the latest in Pally sports news. How did the Pally teams do yesterday, Sarah?
Well, not so well, I'm afraid. We didn't win a single game. And that's because there were no scores reported yesterday. I'm sure that we'll have some today, though. Back to you in this. Oh, girls basketball takes on Mountain View at home with JV playing at 5:30 and varsity playing at 7. Boys freshman basketball heads up to Half Moon Bay today for a game at 7 p.m. That's all I have for sports. Back to you, Abby.
Well, that does it for today's episode. Be sure to visit our website and check out old episodes. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.